And welcome to the Brash. Sean's Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Well, this channel is dominated for WWE talk, opinions, analysis, views, reviews, news, rumors, headlines, gossip, the whole nine yards. I work around the clock. I keep you in the know on WWE. But for one reason or another, and I think I kind of know the reason now because I've went through this, I've seen this, I've dealt with this. Hell, I go through this every single day on this website, okay? But things didn't pan out so well for me as it did this other individual. And I guess that's the reason why I'm supposed to give my thoughts, my expressions, my opinions, my values, my beliefs on all this that is going on. Now, granted, I don't have anything against any of these two guys, any of these fans or subscribers that support or watch these individuals. I don't have anything against them. I don't have anything to do with them. So people are saying, well, what authority do I have to talk about these two guys? Well, because my subscribers and viewers have asked me, and by default, since I talk, I can pretty much talk about anything I want. But yeah, it's primarily WWE talk on here because I don't want to upset the viewers and the subscribers. But this was a hot issue that many of my viewers wanted me to talk about. And when it's a hot issue, I will be here to talk about it. Now, once again, I don't know these two guys. I didn't really know the details. I didn't know the backstory. But I got a little sum up. Someone came to me, well, actually, I should say a few people came to me. They summed up the article, they summed up the information, they summed up what was going on, and briefly, gave me an overview, and I'm here to express my thoughts and feelings on what happened on the issue. LeafyIsHere, who is a big-time YouTuber, I'm guessing, I think I checked him out like a couple days ago, has well over 1 million subscribers, all right? He's viral, he's famous, he makes a lot of money, he makes a ton of money, a boatload of money, more money than I could probably make in a lifetime. So, so here it is. So let's set the table. LeafyIsHere made a video that has since been taken down about a YouTuber called TommyNC2010, who is an autistic vlogger. And on March the 19th, Tommy posted a video of him crying and upset about the death threats that Leafy's fans were sending him. In the video, he's incredibly distraught and says he will never post a video again. This video reached the front page of Reddit. It also reached a lot of other top YouTubers that has between 700,000 subscribers and over 1 million subscribers. So this story went viral. This video spread. As soon as TommyNC2010, I guess it's a case of bullying. It's a case of harassment. It's a form of name calling. There's all these things going on. Okay, Tommy has already posted multiple videos since this issue has went out, where it looks like TommyNC2010 feels much better. He looks much better. Well, I guess he would look much better because the story is, and I've received notes and some cliff notes here and there. About how TommyNC2010 had nowhere near 100,000 subscribers. He had nowhere near 100,000. Now he has well over 100,000 subscribers due to this issue. So as bad and as harsh and as degrading and as dominating as this was to him, and he's autistic, all right? You gotta wonder, what if he went viral if he had not been autistic? What if he went viral if LeafyIsHere had not made that video? Would TommyNC2010 be in the predicament he is right now? Once again, I am not here to bash. I am not here to trash. I am not here to spoil any good names or anything like that. I'm not here to harm the reputation. I'm just here to ask the questions. I'm just here to give my opinion. I'm just here to give my analysis. Because the bottom line is Sean's Entertainment has a lot of problems. I have a lot of issues. I have a lot of health things to deal with. I have anxiety. I have panic. I have a world of differences. I have a world of problems, although I'm not autistic. Although some people accuse me of being autistic, the bottom line is, I'll tell you what right now, as bad as it was, and I don't condone, bullying and harassing, because when I was in school, I was made fun of, I was thrown in the trash can, I was called names, I was thrown pencils in the back, I was smacked in the back of my head, I was blamed for, someone else would cut me in line and say I was the one that did it and said, oh, he cut the line, or I'd be the one that goes and sits on the seat in the bus, and I'd get pushed right off the seat, right into the aisleway, then I'd get stomped on, then I'd get trampled on, then I'd get talked on, then I'd get harassed on, and then I'd have all these things. I had one of the most horrible schooling appearances in all time. The worst schooling experience. I'll tell you what the best day of school was the day I graduated. That was the best day of my life. But you see, YouTube when I graduated was around, but it wasn't as well known, it wasn't as viral, it wasn't as notorious, it wasn't as over as it is in 2016, because YouTube has grown, it has changed, it has advanced, and the information goes just like that. I do got to say, though, that TommyNC2010 deserves to have these many subscribers and these many viewers after this issue. But every day I deal with harassing and bullying, and I get call names. I get made fun of for my anxiety and my panic and my disorders and all my health issues. But I wasn't in the right place at the right time. I didn't, go viral. I didn't blow up. I didn't have the top YouTubers. Talking about this, because all the top YouTubers that have talked about this have well over 500,000 subscribers. Well into 1 million subscribers, and then it was on the front page of Reddit, and then it was on the front page of YouTube, and then it was on the front page of Google and Yahoo, and this thing exploded. So, it's all about, as harsh and as bad and as debilitating as that was, and as much as TommyNC2010 was crying, and if I was in this position, sometimes the trolls and the death threats and the name calling and the bullying and the harassing, it gets to be too much. I mean, there have been instances where people have killed themselves, and I don't want to see anyone do that. I don't want to see everyone go over that line. Because, like I said, I deal with all these questionable tactics. I deal with these arguments. I deal with the troll, and I deal with everything on this website. I mean, I've had death threats made to my family, my girlfriend, my girlfriend's family. They said they were going to come to our house and kill us. But the bottom line is the issue did not intensify. Nobody really knew about it. It didn't really get out, so it didn't go viral. It didn't get popular. It didn't get well known. It didn't get over. So all I'm saying is, as bad as it was for TommyNC2010, it paid off dividends. It paid off big time, because he went from being just somebody to an absolute well-known commodity. He has become, what he wanted to be. He aspired, I think someone set me a goal of he wanted to have 20,000 subscribers. Now he has 100,000 subscribers. He has passed me. He has passed the IWC. He has passed many people in the gaming community. But once again, it took an issue as bad as that, the conflict, the interest. It took an instance like that for TommyNC2010 to blow up. And obviously there are people that feel bad, and that's fine. You can feel bad, you can subscribe, and this isn't a case of sour grapes. This isn't a case of me being jealous. It's a case where I've been through this. I go through this every day, where I get death threats, and I'm harassed, and I'm called names. But when you're autistic, it's probably a lot worse, because you deal with things in a different manner. You deal with things in a different way. But, ladies and gentlemen, hey, good for TommyNC2010. More power to him, because now he's someone that I can look up to get 100,000 subscribers. But the thing is, if you don't get that push, if you don't get that recognition, if that story doesn't blow up, if that story doesn't go viral, once again, you got to wonder, had Leafy not made that video towards TommyNC2010, you got to wonder, would TommyNC2010 have 100,000 subscribers at this very time? That's the question. But then, there's also, and this is the final thing of it, there was also some rumors that I was sent in my inbox, in my email. Was this all a conspiracy? Was this all just to get TommyNC2010 over? Was this a plot? Well, we all know that he really is autistic. Okay, I'm not taking that away from him. We all know that this isn't a storyline. We know it's not drama. We know it's not played up. We know it's not BS. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's an issue of, there's some controversy here because we think that there's a conspiracy. We think it was a play. We think it was a play or a plot. We thought it was something to get him blown up. I don't think it was that way at all. I think LeafyIsHere is just probably a guy that was weighing over his head. He's since apologized. He's since said he was sorry. The video has been taken down. And I hear he does a lot of things that mislead and mistrust, and he's actually an asshole. But he had it coming. So at his expense, TommyNC2010 is blowing up. I mean, he's going big. He's going large. He's in charge now. So congratulations to Leafy 10. Well, not congratulations to LeafyIsHere. I gotta say congratulations to TommyNC2010 for taking the situation. Never giving up. He wanted to make YouTube his job. That's what I want to do. A lot of people on YouTube that want to make it their job, they work their ass off. They spent countless hours and time trying to mold us and trying to hone their craft. And now TommyNC2010, ladies and gentlemen, is doing all the right things for all the right reasons. And a lot of people now have to look up to him. In the whole situation, it was effed up. It was wrong on every level. You should never do that. You should never send death threats. You should never do bullying. You should never do harassing. It is what it is, and it has paid off big time for Tommy. No wonder why he's feeling much better. All the more power to him, though. Sean's views, 100,000 subscribers will come in due time. Subscribe.